Ambition doesn't always look like you think it might look. There's a relentless drive and a hunger for information and for understanding these complex global markets, and that's what drives me. I can remember reading The Economist on my lacrosse bus trips in college. I've just always been super fascinated by what we might call macro, by global financial markets and politics, geopolitics, the stuff that is what makes the world turn. And that might be figures of authority, that might be the treasury market. You know, there's a lot of information in financial markets that gives you a really great high-level sense of where people think the world is headed. It's not that I want the complexity, it's that financial markets are very complex and you have to unpack it and understand the language. It's a language like any other. And when you learn what break-evens mean and what the yield curve is telling you, it becomes incredibly fascinating. And what drives me is then communicating that to other people. Okay, maybe they didn't have 10 or 15 years of experience in this, but I can explain what this is most likely signaling and what we should do about it. Our viewers are people who have to make real decisions about their jobs and their families and their bills and their livelihoods, and they have to make those decisions with the best possible information, and that's what I want to give them. I don't want them to be at a disadvantage to, professionals who happen to work in financial markets. I want to democratize access to that high-level information and help explain to every single person out there watching why what's happening in these complex markets matters for their lives today and in the future. It can be maddening that one day the market's up and the next day it's down, and one day the outlook seems great and the next day it doesn't. But listen, we're not here to judge. We're just here to share that with you, so that if today you need to make an important decision, you have the very latest, very best information at your disposal. Look around here. There's hundreds of people working and giving you the best possible information, and that motivates me. That excites me. I'm thrilled to be part of it.